Hey, how's it going? Hang on. Reset that because we're not playing snowrunner today and I don't plan on rolling over anyways. Let's just reset all that. Jobby. But hey, how we doing? Right. Looks like I'm going to have to pick my own job unless... Okay, stop. Unless there's somebody in here. Anybody in? Anybody in want to tell me where I'm going? Right, good morning guys, how we doing? I'll say good morning, good afternoon rather, how we doing? No GPS day for ETS. So spin the wheel is active. Yeah, we're in Exeter. I need to pick a destination. So I'm going to have to look at the maps, kind of a dealio. I don't really need to look at the map. All I need to do is put United. And it'll bring up all the United Kingdom jobs. We just do a quick one to get everybody in and thingy-majiggy. Let's do a quick one, shall we? Let's go Dover. To Northfood. Yeah, Northfood, because that's in town. I chose freaking somewhere else the last time we were there, and yeah, it was disastrous. Let's take him some, I don't know, Northfood. Let's take him some canned beans. We'll take the job immediately. And yeah, let's go. Right, we've got to find the trailer. Ah, there she is over there. Beautiful. I'm still in the Iveco highway, guys. I was dared to use it, and yeah, he said use it for the guy that dared me. Said use it for a week. This is the second or third stream that I played in it. Yes, we did up the horsepower a little bit last stream because it was actually gutless even with the lowest load on it. So we upped the horsepower by 100, which I think was kind of fair. So the idea of this, guys, is I try and find my way around the map or for the delivery, and you guys mess about spinning wheels and doing the other stuff that you can do anyways. So yeah, let's get on with it. So basically what I have to do is take notice of the roads, the signs and everything. So the only clue that I have got is the destination, and that is it. Unless you guys choose to spin the wheel and it lands on the fact that I can look at the GPS. Or I can look at the map for 15 seconds. Other than that, yeah, I need to try and find my way around without looking. Right, so this is a turn right only. The only thing that for this first job that I've got in my favour is the fact that I'm in my hometown and I've actually driven this road many times. That being said, it is entirely different in this game because of obviously the draw distance. And this is the wrong way. Okay, we've got to turn around. Because of the draw distance, it makes it it's going to make it feel rather strange. Because obviously in real life this journey to Dover in a car takes about 4 hours. You know, so in a truck it probably takes about 6 hours. Exeter to Dover. Right, this is the right way. Right, so I know that I need to follow A30, so take a right on the roundabout and just follow the road straight ahead. That'll get me to London, that I know. We are on TMP Pro Mods as well, guys. If you want to come and join me, you're very, very welcome. Just don't get in front of me and let me know where I'm going. That's the only rule that I'm going to say for definite. Don't do during the no GPS. Is yeah, if you want to come along, you're quite welcome. But if you do come along, you need to be behind me. And you know, if I miss the junction and you go the correct way, then you know it's. I know I've gone wrong, but I'll just go straight ahead anyways. But at least I don't get the warning that you've gone off, and you know I was supposed to have gone off. Either do. Right, we're going to just do the actual road speed along here, which is 56, and then on the single roads we should be down to 50 because that's the law, the real life law. And yeah, we've not got the easiest start either because it's in the dark, so that's a downfall for us. But like I say, guys, you can spin the wheel today. It is active. I do need to switch it on and off if I'm not doing this, obviously, and I will do that after stream this time around, so that the next stream it's not active for you to press. But anyways. I think it's like 2,000 channel points. You can spin the wheel and it'll either tell me to cancel job, close my eyes for, I think it's 30 seconds, or is it 10 seconds, something like that. I think there may be a turn in it, and there's something else that's bad. The only good things on it, there's 6 options. The only good things is there's 2 minutes of GPS. I can have the GPS up for 2 minutes, and I can look at the map for 15 seconds. And it's not a pure 15 seconds, it's a 15 count. Basically, as soon as I put the map up, I then start counting 15, switch it off on 15, and yeah, that's it. And like I say, this is gonna be the last stream in the UK. So what we're trying to do is do like 400 to 500 mile jobs, no GPS, and just see if we can get there. See if we recognize the signs and get there. Europe, when I get into continental Europe, that's going to be a lot different because obviously a lot of it, unless I've actually driven it in the truck and get in Euro truck, I will not know where I'm going. I mean, literally my only real driving experiences is in Europe. Is I've done a bit in Ibiza. Which is an island, you can't basically go wrong with that. I've also done off the Calais ferry and off the train just outside of Calais to go into the Netherlands. So yeah, and that's basically you come out, you get on one road, you go up through Belgium, take the now tunnel across into Holland, into the Netherlands, and yeah. Like I say, it's basically one highway all the way. Didn't see any signage for this roundabout, so that must have been straight ahead. Yeah, it is for now. Now, some of you might be thinking, what kind of a nutter are you to be using no GPS in this game? It's fun. It's content. The one thing I do need to do after this job, because it's too late to do it now, well, it's not too late to do it now, but it would mean I'd need to, if it's not on, I'd need to close the game down and boot it back up again, but I think it's on Truxput. I mean, if any of you are lurking, you're able to see me driving at the minute. You see whether I'm actually transmitting miles. There we go. Oh, I didn't put the thingy code up there up for YouTube, the pin post. Darn it. We're also using real fuel as well, guys, just in case you were wondering. So we'll need to stop fuel every so often. Again, has to be found with no GPS. We do have the D-Bus World thing still in the top corner. That's because I do plan to use it again. It was quite interesting. I did enjoy it. Like I said, the only real route we found that was kind of cool was the I think it was Liverpool to London. Purely because it has all the stops, you know. I mean, I tried it in Pro Mods, and then because London is so different in Pro Mods, it meant that when I got to Birmingham, that was it. So there's a long journey from Birmingham to London, which it misses out on Pro Mods. So you literally have to do the D-Bus World on Sim 2 or something. The downside is, like I said during the stream where I did it first, you know, you're not putting any miles on the board for Trucks Books because it sees it as you're in exploring the world without a job. So we're actually traveling west to east at the moment in the UK. Like I say, at the end of this stream, we will head into continental Europe and see if we can find our way around. Hopefully, a lot of you guys will get involved in Spin the Wheel, so that, you know, maybe I can get a glance at the GPS or at a map, and that will give me some clue where I'm going. And then the next stream, it'll be wherever the jobs take us, you know, from place to place. So from Dover, we plan to go like north somewhere, and see if we can find our way to there. Anywhere kind of to north. I'm out of my comfort zone. I'd never driven that far in the UK at IRL. Wow, is that the M3 already? Jesus. Okay, let's better speed up. 56. The only thing that's going to confuse me now is the junction that leads onto the 25 from the M3 is a little weird. I think it's, if I remember rightly, you go off and then you stay in the right-hand lane. I think that's the one. If not, I just go the long way around the loop. But hey, it's what it is. Willis SR Dance channel, guys. So yeah, no requests. Won't even know if there's a presenter even going on. It doesn't show me. So yeah, this is just kind of non-stop dance. There's a few adverts, but got some lights coming up. That's normally a Toto sign that there's possibly a junction coming up. Yep, there is. Right, here we go. Where are we going? So yeah, coming off and heading towards Gatwick, so, and it does say the right-hand side of the off lane. And that's, like I say, that's normally a Toto sign. It's normally how they do it anyway in the UK. Just to stop confusion, you can just quickly look at the sign and go, right, that's the lane I need to be at. Rather than putting it all on just one side of what the destinations are where you're going. And if it splits off again, like it does now for the different directions of the 25, you know, they'd have to post that as well. Whereas they can just separate it and go, right, you guys be on that side of that, and you guys be on that side of that, and it's easier. So we're on the 25. Now from here, it should be kind of easy. So 25 to 26 to 20 would lead me down to Dover. This is all from memory of driving it, like I say, IRO. Lots of back runs with my mother when she was around. And I drove most of it, so... And as always, guys, you can always mess me up with Streamloots cards, so exclamation Streamloots in chat to find out what the link is to go to my Streamloots page. The prices are €1 for 1 pack. I think it's €7 for 8 packs of 3, and €14 for 15 packs. So the more you buy, the more you save. Just stay in this lane because it says that we're lane should have stayed. As long as that don't say 25 over there, we're 26 over there, we're fine. That's the only trouble with this. You really got to get your scaling right to be able to read the signs, and kind of I don't. I really should play with it. That's just M20 on it, so that's fine. Oh, we're heading in the right direction then. What's this? 26, stay over to the right. That's where we're going. Beautiful. Alright, we're definitely on the right road now. Okay, what's this junction coming up there? So it's the junction for the Euro tunnel, so I'm virtually there now. I can tell you by my sim dashboard that I am 3 minutes away from drop. Just in case you're wondering, the sim dashboard hasn't got the map on it. So let's, to be honest, should have put that up. Let's put that up. There you go. You can see that I've not got maps in front of me with anything. This has just got Elgato buttons on it. This is like a truck dashboard with no maps, just pictures of buttons. And the manual Elgato Stream Deck below. I think that's is that the second train turn off where Lehman that lot goes in. I go in the normal way because I can't find my way in that way to find the tunnel. So I get another few, like a half a mile, 2 miles. Oh, and there's somebody at the door. 2 seconds. I gotta answer this because the voice not out of yet.
Someone is at the front door.
I know. I can see that. I heard him, dog. I heard him. I heard him. I'm back. I'm back. So what that was the racing gloves arriving. So that makes 3 lots of racing gloves I got now. Yeah. I think the other bit just go into the glove. Okay, moving up. Okay, so right hand here, right hand down. Well, it says on one glove. With I don't know, I didn't see the design. It looks like Mother Teresa. And on the left hand, it says right hand here, right hand now. I don't know. Guess I'm only taking right hand turns. So yeah, one set of gloves, and the other set of gloves arrived the other day, and are like a luminous yellowy orange set. Anyway, so let's put my ears back on and let's get rock and rolling again. Where are we heading? Oh, it's over, isn't it? So guys, I was watching Linda racing last night and she was doing the Academy And she was having a little trouble with the reversing the trailer. And we were trying to give her hints on how to do it while she was doing it. And one of the hints I was trying to give her is that a little movement with the wheel for the truck translate to the back of the trailer 40 foot behind you to a big movement. So try not to do big movements in reverse. Also, to go the way you want to go, to start your maneuver off, you need to steer the opposite direction. So if you want to go over to the left in reverse, you need to turn right to get the trailer to go in that way, and then you turn the wheel back to the way you actually want to steer to go, and yeah, you follow the trailer round. It's a little complicated, but once you get used to it, it's fine. You know, you pick it up, what of the angles and stuff that you want to translate to. Right, so we're going to, where are we going? North Food. That's in the town, I think. So we're just going to slow down here. I think straight ahead of us is the port. Can actually go around the town, because I think it's probably this way. That's not it. Remember when we had to come to Euroacres down here the other week, a couple of weeks ago? And it turns out Euroacres is actually outside of town. Yeah. There's no food here, is this it? There's no food here. Yeah, that looks like it. Quick, before it's quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I ain't got a fucking clue where I'm going. Where did I end up? Thank you, Agent. There we go. Right, we're actually going to go back to the execution point for the job to see if there's anything in the UK. But for the minute, I do want to stay inside the UK. Like I say, by the end of today's thing, the last job won't be in the UK. So say about, I don't know, 3:30, we'll actually pick a job outside of the UK and try and do it without GPS. And that'll be a kind of our first go at it. But yeah, guys, that's how to play the game. So, you know, you won't be able to do that for, I think it's 2 minutes now, I think, isn't it? Isn't that 2 minutes, 5 minutes? Right, so we've got one job to Germany. No, we don't want that. And we've got nothing on there. So we're going to have to pick one. So, you guys in chat, in the UK, where do we go? So if I pop up there, pop up that, put that on United. Right, so any one of these you can choose from. Anybody? Perth. Well, that's Scotland. That's giving me a half a chance. And H, give me a number. 1 to about 20. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got empty barrels. Empty barrels to Perth. Oh, they'll be happy. They'll be happy with that. Scottish people with empty barrels. So go, where the fuck's me beer? So yeah, with reversing guys in this game, if you're kind of trying to learn how to do it, slow and steady, slow and steady. You know, if you feel like you're going, if you feel like you're going too fast, you probably are. You know, slow and steady to me might be very fast to you guys. So we're going up to Scotland. Just trying to create a little bit of space there as I turn. I'm almost sure we got to go back to London, so where did I come in? Oh yeah, I just came up that way, didn't I? And I came from over there, I think. I could do with a road sign. There's a bit of a chance. No road signs. This feels pretty good. Right, road sign. Let's slow down a bit then. As long as it says London on it, I'll be okay. So Eurotunnel, Felixstone, London. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. What I want to do now is when I get to the 25 ring, I want to turn right and go towards Dartford. Dartford, kind of Birmingham, that kind of way. So yeah, my plan is for Perth, waypoints, London, obviously, Birmingham, Liverpool, Manchester kind of direction, Glasgow, Edinburgh, anywhere like that. And then the last bit is going to be the kind of I don't know bit. So we're already up to the tube. And guys, just like Adrian, the spin the wheel is active, so every time it becomes active, I think it's every 2 or 5 minutes or something like that. It's not very long between them. Yeah, if you've got the points to do it, push it, and you never know, it might be bad, it might be good. I mean, certainly closing my eyes for 10 seconds is a bad thing. The only thing I will say, guys, is for that one, at least, I will need to kind of look in my mirrors and around me, have a good look before I do it to make sure that I'm not going to crash into anybody. And once again, I am on TMP Pro Mods, and if you want to come with me, you're very, very welcome. It's just that you need to stay behind me. You can't be in front. Because, you know, there would be no point in doing the no GPS if you're in front and turning where I'm turning. Or possibly turning. Do these gloves actually fit? I didn't even check. I mean, the other ones fit, so these should fit. I mean, you want them to be these feel a little bit. It's like there's something in the finger. That's a little bit weird. I think it's the bit where you're supposed to be able to be still able to use your thing. Dartford Tunnel there, that'll do. That's the sun. Yeah, that fits, doesn't it? Beautiful. Yeah, sorry. Was I supposed to come off then? No, thought we're crossing straight ahead, it said. It's a warm one down here today. 21 degrees it says for the temperature down in the southwest of the UK today. The trouble is the temperature thing for the city is across town where the airfield is, where our international airport is. And that's a big sort of flat open ground. So it has, you know, if it's going to be breezy, it'll be breezy there first. So you can add, for this side of the town, you can add another 4 or 5 degrees to it. So yeah, it's probably about 26 outside this side of town, because we've got more cover from the hills over that way. So we get less wind. This is why I've got the fans on. Ooh, hello. Where are we going? Is there any boards at all? Don't like it. Keep going straight, sod it. Rule of thumb, peoples, when there's no signs, just go straight ahead. That's the way I do it. Right, okay, Blackwall Tunnel. Okay, I think that's the right way. Okay, so we are heading in the right direction. I've been down this way before. This is the little large tunnel, so cars to the right, trucks to the left. Don't try and take your truck on the right, else yeah, you won't go anywhere. Those poles are absolutely solid hit markers. I think this is the right way. Parking. Not a clue. Right, we might have to totally look at where we're going now. I'd say, when I say totally look at where we're going, at least have a good look at the signs. 25 west, north circular. Stansted, that'll do. That's northish, isn't it? Stansted's north of London. I mean, I've been to Stansted, so I know it's north of London. It's about, I don't know, 15-20 mile north of the M25 ring. So absolutely, I know exactly where it is. So we are heading north, which is good. Makes it in the green zone. What's that? M11. Not a clue. Just go straight, boys. Don't even recognize where I am. We're heading back into town, are we? These traffic signs here. There's a traffic sign here. What have we got? The north, that'll do. What's the sign down here? North. That's how much I had to slow down and look at the sign, guys. Put me out of stroke with my gears. I really do need to look at the setting to make those signs a little bit clearer for this. I mean, really. But the trouble is, I don't know what the thing is for that. Broad distance or something. It'd be something like that, I think. Alright, so we're definitely heading north now on the M1. I think if we get close to kind of Edinburgh, we should see a sign for Perth. I think. I mean, you'd think anyway. You know, if you go past that kind of line, Edinburgh, Glasgow, you should see a sign for Perth. Morning, hey Mimi, how you doing? Morning, what am I like? I'm honestly, I haven't been back to bed. Tell you one thing we didn't do, we didn't transfer the link for the Streamloops packs over to YouTube and pin it. I wonder if you wouldn't mind doing that, Mimi. Just copy the Streamloops links, that link for 40% off over to YouTube and pin it. And Kit. I was considering last night putting this back on the 3 monitors, which means I actually get less space to see what everything's doing. Because literally at the moment I've got 1, 2, obviously 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages up. And the game, so I've got 8 things open at once playing this game with. To be honest, if anyone comes in with me and you want to jump into voice chat, I can jump into the non-VTC chat. North, left, right 2 lanes. Birmingham, Leicestershire, and the north. nearest the end of the stream, guys. You may hear the dog howling a bit. The wife's got to go to the doctor's. And, yeah, she hates being left alone. Well, I say left alone, shouldn't be alone, of course I'm here, but if one of us goes outside the door, she moans like frick for like 10 minutes. I say, where have they gone? They've not taken me. And then when you come back, she shouts at you to say, why the fuck didn't you take me? It's funny. Me, 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 me. Hey, hey. Do you know something? That clip that I put up on TikTok and that I'm doing the LGBTQ plus freaking voice. Yeah, that's not doing very well. I don't know why. I think it's hilarious. I really do think it's fucking funny, but you know.
They are.
Are they?
Yep.
Cool. Nice.
Oh my god. I'm feeling wet in my hand.
Oh yeah, I'll spray a load on then.
Yeah, I just feel like I'm a bit wet now.
So the wife's got me some aftershave from Temu that was I don't know, letter added, worded maybe, so that but they have the smell of their proper counterparts. So she's got me a Millions one, and I think it's a Paco Rabanne one. Oh, the Sauvage one. But they smell like their actual counterparts. Love Millions. Do you know what I love about the actual Millions is people think that that first really musky smell is the smell that it actually smells of, and it's not. With Millions, you literally put it on and you wait, and you might have to wait an hour or so, but once that time happens, it becomes what the smell that it's supposed to be, and it's fucking gorgeous. Love it. I think she's actually gone to the shower. She won't be hearing me if I shout it. Unless she's monitoring chat. Magical Mimi says hey. Did you hear that? Fucking that gob on her. Solly, Sheffield, Manchester. I think we'll head that way. Because that name's Birmingham, so we want to head further north because we're trying to head for Perth. Thanks to Adrian choosing that. This stuff that I'm doing now isn't going to be funny when I'm in Europe and I haven't got a clue. I mean, I'm hoping that more of you will get involved at spinning the wheel every time you can spin the wheel. And hopefully we get some good ones and it allow me to look at maps and GPS and stuff. Well, at least it'll be sunny in a minute. Does anybody know what the graphical setting is in game to upscale road signs so you can read them from further away? Crazy Gamer Gargon. Thank you very much for your hi. That's not Gargon, is it? It's Gagan. Right, Cambridge. I've got to watch the signs here. Sheffield, Grimsby, Cambridge. Oh, I don't know. But it will stay forward. I'm hoping we get another sign. There's something like Liverpool or something like that on, so we know we're heading north. Because we've got to be at the top of Birmingham, I think, almost about now. I don't know. I mean, the only way I can tell is on my minutes to go or the real miles to go. If that goes up, then I know I've gone the wrong way. But Cambridge, Grimsby. M18. Where is the M18? No, don't tell me. I hope we're heading in the right direction. I really hope we're heading in the right direction. Well, we'll soon find out. Marley's board. What's that got on it? Scunthorpe, Grimsby, and something else. Yeah, Scunthorpe's pretty far up. Scunthorpe, in Scunthorpe over near Liverpool, if my geography's kind of okay. Or just above Liverpool there somewhere. It's on this sign here. I don't know, I didn't see it. It was just a blur. That's what I mean, there must be some sort of sign to make those a little clearer. Airport, Humber Bridge, something else. Hull's quite far up. Could I be changing? I don't know. Evermore, Healing, places I haven't heard of. Don't forget, guys, if you want to get involved in in making me go off track, maybe you can spin the wheel, couple of 1,000 channel points. There's a button for it on Twitch. I think I'm lost. And also, you can mess me up with Streamloots cards as well, peoples. Oh yeah, I definitely think we're going the wrong way now. Clear thought? Not a clue. And you're going to go, why don't you know where clear thoughts are? Because A, I've never been this far wherever we are. And yeah, this is about 300 to 400 miles away from where I live. So yeah, that's why I'm confused. Okay, looks like we're going right. Yeah, I work under the premise, if you don't get a sign for anywhere you want, you just keep going straight. And normally, like if you're heading in one direction, like north, and you're trying to find somewhere north, it kind of gets you in the right kind of area in the end. Go to right again, so that's 2 90-degree rights, so we've actually come back on each other. Brax, thank you. That might be a good idea, it might not. "15-second look." Yes, mate. Well, when it's a 15-second look, it's actually a 15 count look. So here we go. So 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, oh shit, I think that was a right. Oh, I'm trying to remember now. I think that was a right. You go up, you come off at the first junction, and then turn right. I think that was the right thing. So we need to find the road out of here. And get on the motorway. So we're not going to head. We're going to head left this time. Try and find the road we came in on, the dual cars where we came in on. And it's off on the first motorway, and turn right and follow that road. See, that's a good one for me on the wheel. That one's a good one, and the GPS one is a good one because I get to look at the GPS for 2 minutes. So that's a good one. The rest of what's on the wheel is bad. Oh shit! Is it this? It's not. It's not very far, is it? And then we go boom and go that way. I think yeah, it's got to be this one, isn't it? Take the next junction anyway. Was anyway, but hey, that's it gone. Right, we need to head right off of this roundabout, across the motorway. So that's back on. That's this way. Hey, why can't I go off there? I'm not going off that one, that's back where we come. Maybe that was the wrong junction then. Okay, let's get back on. That was the wrong junction. It's got to be the next one. Because the map said once we get on the dual carriageway, assuming this is the right dual carriageway, we come off and turn right. Maybe this is it. One. That was a bit longer than 5 seconds, but yeah, I should have waited for the timer to start. Okay. So we'll use that down there as the thing. As soon as that turns into 5 seconds, we'll put it back on. There we go. Right, so what this said was follow it to the end. If I remember the map properly, it says follow it to the end and we come around a loop down onto a T and then turn right. If we're on the right road. Oh shit, I was looking at the thing. Oh. Oops. Oh, why not? Why are we not going nowhere? Oh. We might better do this. Not like that. No, that fixes the truck. It not moving. We got F7. Sent me a DM. Okie dokie. Load the line caller. Can I ask how you set up a row counter? My row counter is done through the bot. So if you've got the Lumiere bot, then yeah, I could easily show you how to do that, Mimi. Right, I have not a clue where I am. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. Pick a direction, left or right. Did you crash because you were watching the stream loop card? Yeah. Right, okay. Yeah, mine's done through Lumiere bot. But yeah, if you want to know how to do it, it's kind of easy to explain because you got to set up the thing and then, yeah, then set up the command. You got to tell it what you want, and then yeah, there is videos of it if you have the Lumiere bot. No road signs. Okay, we'll just go straight ahead depending on what he's playing. What are you playing? Okay, so if we find a traffic light, we need to wait for a whole cycle. So first we need to find a traffic light. So this is Humber Bridge, Ilmington. Not a clue. I think this is back the way we just come. You ain't got Lumiere, okay. There might be ways to do it on Streamloop bot or whatever it is. Whatever you're using, Nightbot. There might be ways to do it. Motorway ahead. Gunport. That still doesn't help. Yeah, there's probably some way of doing it on whatever bot you're using. Like I say, all my bot actions now are Lumiere, so. No worries. I mean, it's probably not marked role because I changed the name of mine. It's probably marked something like counter, because that's basically what it is. You're counting something, but for it to count, for me anyways, I need to press a button each time to tell it to count that next one, next one, next one. So it's a kind of a manual counter. Manchester, that'll do. From Manchester, I figure to get on the right road again, which would be probably the M6. Yeah, I just follow Manchester, Liverpool, and then don't go to Liverpool, but like head towards it. But when I see the sign for the M6, jump on it, going northbound, and that should lead me up to Scotland. That's my plan for now. Okay, we're on a motorway where right turn is straight into the barrier. Fucking clever. The only way that works is if I'm supposed to come off and I turn right. You've got 8 of them. Lovely. That's a traffic light and a turn right. Brax, thank you very much, buddy. Guys, for the rest of the week now, that means unlimited giveaways. So resets on Tuesdays. So guys, the packs are packs of 1, which is €1, packs of 8, or packs of 15, or 15 packs, not packs of 15, but 15 packs of 3. So 8 packs of 3 cards, maybe. I say maybe because when I shared some with somebody one time, they went, one of these packs only gave me 2 cards, and I went, what are you moaning about? They were free. But then I read up on it, and it's a probability of 3 cards depending on kind of their power. When I say their power, there's different levels of cards. So you have your normals. Fuck off! I looked at fucking Discord, then you can't. Yeah, you've got your normal ones, which are your green ones. You've got your epic ones, which I think are orangey color, maybe. Legendaries, which are yellow. And I forget. There's four levels, and I forget what they are. But yeah, they've got different things. I already need to do a traffic light and a turn right. Yes. Right. Mimi, can you do exclamation 2 min? Start the timer for Surrey. And then I'll turn it on. That start it, or is it 2 mins? Try 2 mins. They look like me, but different. One of them should have started it. Although she didn't answer, I don't know why. What time is it? 36, so we'll say 38 just in case. I broke it. I shouldn't have broke it. Right, anyway, here's a turn right anyways. As we come down, we've got to turn right. So that's that one done, nice and easy. Win the lottery tonight. Oh, right now. Somebody come in and buy me a new PC. Like a good one. That'd be awesome. I mean, not that mine is a slouch, because it's not, but obviously with obviously upgrading and, you know, programs that are coming out using more and more stuff for you to be able to do stuff. Yeah, a bigger, faster PC would be ideal at the moment. But yeah, the second one would be to, win tonight's Euros. That'd be lovely. See, Surrey's working, look. So maybe the timer's still working. We'll soon find out when it gets near 38. That's 38 my end, guys, not your end. Okay. Don't look like it's going to give me the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 countdown. Tall, dark and handsome. Likes to stay in a lot. I think that's it for that. Yeah. I don't know why she wasn't working. She should have been working. So what have we got? So we got a traffic light to do, and oh, it was lights on it. We've already done that on the card. So it's just a set of traffic lights we got left outstanding, which was the spin on the wheel. We're on a single track road, so traffic lights might happen. So guys, we are listening to Simulator Radio, but we're not listening to the live shows. We've actually got another channel on the app open, which is Simulator Radio Dance Hits or Non-Stop Dance. So if you've got the PC app, you'll know that you can have the live radio station dance or rock. When it gets near Christmas, the Christmas one gets activated, so there's 4 channels on there. Yeah, okay. The only thing I'm going to say, babes, is if you don't use it this month, next month the answer is no. Literally, you've been on it once since you did it, and that's not enough. Be glad when you're in the trucking and farming, you won't need to pay that shit again. Or if you're going to play Destiny, just get it on PC. Make the most out of your PC, innit? Hope you're not expecting me to pick up my phone. Light. Full cycle. Whoa. Right, we got the light over there. Right, so we just need to wait till it goes back green. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can't get Destiny on PC as they don't play very well. I don't get the DLC, so. You say that. It's on CD keys for sale. Won't cost that much. And it does play okay. Last time I played it, you just open your settings. That way. Fuck it. I don't know whether this is a good idea or a bad idea, but. You forget, Baze, even the newest DLC for Destiny now is quite old. I have no clue whether the way I just went is good for me or bad for me. What's the sign say here? Manchester, Newcastle, Birmingham in front. So I'm heading south. I want to head south, I want to head north, I want to head this way. Newcastle. Right, I'm now heading in the right direction. Finally. After what, 20 minutes of fucking around? What are we on? M1 again. I don't know where the fuck we were going earlier. So, exclamation Wraith, guys, if you want to get 10% off of anything Wraith from me using my code MAD. I'm currently on Coca-Cola. I normally make it with an ice cube in it. Even in the winter, it just, I don't know, it stirs it a little bit better. And yeah, obviously it cools your drink down at the same time. So a lot of people with the Wraith drinks, because it's basically water and powder, and you just shake it about and boom, there's your drink. A lot of people say, oh, I had this flavour and it was a little bit, it tasted like powdery or flaky, and like you didn't mix it good enough. If you can taste powder or like a sherbet thing on the back of your throat, so like the powder hasn't dissolved, then you haven't shaked it enough. You do get a stirrer, but I barely use my stirrer. It's just a little like ball, like a wire ball. Yeah, I don't use it. Don't use the stirrer at all. Right, so we have Newcastle and Edinburgh up, so we're kind of heading for Edinburgh now, and then hope, well, when we get close to Edinburgh, we get Perth. Hey, Kev, how you doing, bro? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad, fella. Probably going to need to go get some fuel in a minute. We've got about 800 mile left. And considering we just made a mistake, yeah. A mistake, we kind of just, we were going by this, we were following our nose, as us drivers say, we're following our nose. And we followed it totally the wrong direction. Yeah, man. She must be all right today, because she's just asked if she could buy some PS Plus. So she's got to be at her desk, even though in a minute she'll be going to the doctor's just for a checkup or a monthly chat. So guys, what do you reckon? Should we head for continental Europe after this job? Somewhere easy first though, so somewhere in the Netherlands, Belgium or France. First, I'd say France. France is quite hard. It's a massive country, but... Kev says he was never going to spin the wheel again because it always lands on something good. What's it landing on, Kev? Look at the map for 15 seconds. Ba-boom. We want just not playing it again. Right, ready? Okay, that's me and I'm done. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right. To be honest, I know it said it was going to turn me off, but I think I just stay on because that's Edinburgh, and then I think we get a sign at Edinburgh to take us further. So I'm not going to go to do where that says. I'm going to actually go my own way. Go my own way. Gotta go my own way. No? Okay. So I'm going to actually head my own direction and head straight up to Edinburgh. And then from Edinburgh, it should give me directions for Perth, I'm hoping. And also we need to stop for fuel somewhere as well. Oh, so cute. Yeah, so the map was telling me to turn off here, go over to the M6, and then go north from there. I'm heading north at the moment, so I'm not going to turn off. I'm just going to follow the route to Edinburgh, because this actually goes to Edinburgh. So I'm gonna just follow this to Edinburgh. And then I'm hoping that we pick up some signage for Perth from Edinburgh. I don't know, maybe taking us over the Forth Bridge or so. Okie dokie. I'm not actually going to go into Edinburgh. I'm going to pass the bypass. I'm not going into it. I'm not so stupid. So's Newport, mate. Newport in Wales is the same. When you get into Newport, it's full of one-way streets and a load of road signs that ain't got a fucking clue. Literally, the road signs don't have a clue. They literally point you direction, but what they should have on them is "I don't know" that way. I don't know that way. That's kind of how they should do it. Ooh. Oh dear, Brax. Oh dear. Oh dear, mate. Guess what the next junction is, mate? I've just seen it. Guess what it is? Now, you can blame this one on Kurt. He said do it exactly how the card says. Which I've been doing. Every time I play everybody's Stream Leaks cards, I do it exactly how the card says. Your card was take the next junction. And that's the next junction. Unless it's an on the motorway services. Kind of like just a garage. Is it going to be a junction? Is it going to be a junction? Yeah, it's going to be a junction. See, 3, 2, 1. Oh well. But you can blame Kurt for this one, mate. He's the one that fucking said it. Do it exactly as the Stream Leaks cards say. There is your junction. Mind you, I needed fuel anyway, so that's kind of good. But there's your junction. Yeah, Main Street's the way, then everything is solved. That's a good one. Big tanks in this truck. Big tanks in this truck. One of the good things with like Ivecos and Mans, once you can get the big tanks on, they are huge. You know, so now like 2,300 mile on the full tank with what have I got on it? 10 ton. So there's your junction done. Edinburgh, Glasgow straight ahead. This is the first time I've actually used my tracking wheel in a little while, because I don't use it for snow runner. Purely because there's buttons on the wheel that work by default, purely because it's like the PlayStation or Xbox buttons on there, and I can use it for more functions. Same with Farm Sim, really. That's why I use the small wheel for Farm Sim as well, because some of the buttons that are in use, yeah, that I don't have to reprogram for the truck wheel. Right, I think we're up to date on everything now. Looks a bit wet. It's the UK, dude. Of course it is. Anyway, hi class, how you doing? Guys and girls, Vortex 1701. Every Wednesday you can catch them about 7:30, playing iRacing, GT3 RPM series. So yeah, go check him out. He's been having some rotten luck on it right at the start the last few weeks, but hopefully one of these days you'll get a clear run. So my plan is for iRacing class is the next, when I get to 4 point something or other, if the GR86 races are at a track that I can do, I plan to go and do them races. So a class race for the cars and the tracks that I got. And then hopefully that'll kind of stop all the bundles that happen. I had somebody bump me the other day and I had 4 points. 4 points for somebody ramming me up the ass. It's stupid how they clarify points. I mean, literally, that shouldn't have been on me at all. I mean, he hit me from behind. Mind you, it's not as bad as one of our guys. So Chaos has just started playing iRacing, and one of the people that hit him lost it on the grass, went way over to the right hand side, couldn't control it, came back across the road and wiped him out. Literally wrecked his race. Totally wrecked it. I mean, he was 4 minutes in it. 4 minutes in the freaking pits. Doing repairs. That's wrecking your race. And then right near the end, somebody did it again, and he had to wait so long in the pits, the race was over. And he lost points for that. 2 events that weren't even his fault. Yeah. I think I'm just lucky that I've been through that early stage of rookie racing where I don't seem to get so many idiots now. I mean, I get a few where they think that to be honest, I think they don't even know where the racing line is, don't have it on. So they think they can just do what they want. And they dive down and then you get it wrong and then have a go at you and you're like, dude, the racing line was mine. What were you doing? You know, you dive down out of control to steal the racing line. There is another stage you have to get through. Yeah, apparently when I get to 4.0 or higher, GT3 rookies. But to be honest, at least by then you would hope that the people I'm in with is obviously got to go through the same thing I've had to go through. So, you know, they won't be as bad as it is now. I know, obviously, I've seen your races, so I know it's kind of just as bad, but to be honest, in a ways, I think the grids are too big. So, I think the last race I saw you in, there was some like 40 odd cars on the track. Too many. 30 cars max each race. Unless they're going to multi-class it. So bung the GT3s in with another class for the races. Yeah, that's what I mean. They should make if they're going to make the grid that big, make it multi-class. So maybe 20 of you boys, 15 smaller cars, and you know. And then at least you guys can kind of, after the first few laps, you get gaps between you anyways because of the slower cars that are there. And you guys having to pass them, so. But yeah, the next thing for me is to try and get into a couple of Class D races and, yeah, that should give me like the starter class C open to try and level up. Right, we're at Edinburgh. So we need to kind of go past Edinburgh at a minute. And then find the junction for Perth. Brax, you might know this if you are able to. The graphical setting in ETS to make the road signs clearer, like from further away. Because at the moment they're not that clear until they get really, really close, and then it's too late to react to. You know, even if I could turn that up just one set more, it might help a little bit. Make them a little bit clearer from further away. Yeah, it's probably in with another setting class. That's why I was asking kind of Brax. Brax might know. Because he'd be one that would be playing around with shit like that and running all settings on high. Yes, so do I. But because with this that I'm doing now, I'm no GPS. The road signs are kind of crucial. I think I'm heading straight through, and I'm heading straight through and then right. I think that's what the map said. Think I've done it? Oh, that roast thing, yeah, cool. I mean, you don't need the graphics that I've got with it, but, you know. Maybe this is the right. As you can see, guys, with this no GPS, it certainly adds mileage. They are set at correct speed limits in mind. Okay, yeah, so obviously if you're going too fast, then yeah, you're not going to be able to see them properly. Where is the freaking thing? I don't know. Going to SCS forum, there is no setting for this. Yeah, so it'll be in with something else. That'll be like depth, broad distance or something. It's not it, is it? I'm not going that way, that's back the way I come. Solution, get a bigger screen. Happily, do you want to pay for it? No? Okay. And the discussion. Okay, this is the road to nowhere around here by the looks of it. Anytime I try to go further north, it's like, no. Interior zoom. There is a button for that, to zoom in. I don't know what it is, but there is a button for that. Because, who is it uses it quite a lot? Crash. He uses it quite a lot. Okay, so we came out of there and we turned right, so I'm guessing left. That's the only way we've got left to us. Okay, what's this say? Glasgow, Aberdeen, it's got to be right. got to be right because left is south. Yet the world's gonna be going crazy. But carry on. So it's so warm down here today. I set myself up with a load of drink. So I've had my bottle over there. I've got my thingy majiggy. Make sure the anti-scaling filtering is on 16 times. Okay, hold on. Put the line caller. As you can see, from this short distance, it's a bit shit. So being advanced, anti-scaling. No, that's anti-aliasing, not anti-scaling. Medium, 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 medium. That's all right. It's in textures. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's still a little blurry. Right, I'm head towards Glasgow. Feel that everything's a little sharper. Maybe I'll give it a chance to draw it in. But I feel everything's a little sharper than before. Right, so we're trying to get to Perth then. Thingy says the stream, not the stream thing, it's not a stream thing. The sim dash says I have 12 minutes. I don't know how long this job's taken me so far, but it's been a while. Carlo Sterling. I don't know whether I should be turning towards Glasgow now. I think I should have turned towards Glasgow. So I think I've just started heading south again. Rich. Didn't see what was in those on those boards over there. We'll soon find out. Of Art Deco, that's all these Art Deco stuff, guys, that's beside the road. On this road, that is actually there. If you have a look on Google Maps, you'll find it. So yeah, most of the Art Deco stuff, if it's in the game, it's there for real. I feel like I'm heading in the wrong direction. This feels totally like the wrong direction. But I've got no signs, so... I'll take a chance on saying this next bit. I could do with somebody spinning the wheel and see if it lands in on if I can use GPS or not. Hey, Adrian. This could turn out to be bad, obviously. Look at the map for 15. Yeah, boy. This isn't a great... To be honest, this one isn't so great. I mean, it is great, but it's not so great. Let's make sure that can go first straight away. All right, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So off of the junction, turn right, go down, there's a roundabout straight across, roundabout, turn right, and then we're close. Rigged? Not rigged. The freaking... I didn't spin it, and it's random. There is more bad things on there than good. There is more bad things on there than good, peoples. And some of the bad things are very bad. I mean, on there is a thing where I have to cancel the job. How bad's that? You know, I get right outside the place, you guys spin it and boom, it's cancelled. That's terrible. Right, Perth. Oh, so we're right close anyway. Fucking now we get a sign. Well, the indicators are horrible, aren't they? But guys, this is the Iveco Highway, if you're wondering what truck this is. They've actually made it into a slightly newer highway. The old highway was terrible. And to show you how terrible it was, or to tell you how terrible it was, Iveco, before they let them rescan to the S-Way, were considering taking their trucks out of the game totally. That's how bad a job they put into the Iveco truck when they first scanned it in. Many years ago. But this is a new version of the highway, or newer version of the highway, and it's not bad. I mean, for the low-end truck, and it is still the low-end truck, it's not bad. I mean, it's very much what the professionals call a shopping trolley truck. So what they mean by that is it's only good enough to really pull the trailers for Sainsbury's and Tesco's and Morrison's and shit around. Or for you guys over in America, Costco. For you guys in Europe, Aldi, Lidl's, Albert Heijn. But yeah. But it's better than it ever was. The lowest of the low is better than it was. I mean, I drove this truck, I don't know, many years ago when I first started playing this game, because you couldn't afford nothing else. If you just went straight in to buy a truck yourself, you really couldn't afford nothing else. Well, I say you couldn't afford nothing else. Obviously, you could if you put major hard work into getting money. Then you could afford something decent. But I think this truck was like 98,000 or something like that. Maybe no, 86,000. I think it was at one point. Because what we used to do, if we bought a truck for ourselves already, we used to buy this truck for all our AI drivers and just let them carry on with the shit. And you know, you don't need to give them the best truck to make money. They just needed a truck. In fact, they don't even need a truck now, I've learnt. So somebody in the VTC the other day goes, I've got rid of all my trucks for my drivers, but my drivers are still earning money. How's that a thing? And I was like, well, it kind of shouldn't be a thing, but if you're getting money from them, you've kind of proven a point that your drivers don't need trucks anymore. So yeah. Right, what am I looking for? BVH. Or BHB, sorry. My vehicle dealership. Let's sit over here. Postped. Not there. Ah, found it. I shall do that on the way out, Kev. Full cycle on the traffic light. Right, peoples. Shall we go to continental Europe? This may be the last job because we're like 2 hours in already. Shall we go to continental Europe? Oh, it's Adrian. Adrian, you know the rules, mate? Yeah, staying behind, so I don't know where I'm going. Right, peoples, what's on the boards? Spain. Well. Pardon? Oh, back for that. What the fuck is that? Yeah. It's a replay of Brooks. Guys, just a quick mention. 26th of this month, we've been invited to Ghost Express Convoy, which will be on a TMP server. If you want to get involved in it, have a word with Fatnuts14 or Xenazes. Yeah, I don't know what time it's going to start. It's to be arranged. You will need the Iberia DOC, so the Spanish DOC. If you want to get involved in it, guys, please let Brax or Xeno know. Right, I'm going to go into a chat party, non-VTC one, just in case. Okay, so we're down there. Right. Okay. So let's take this one down to Santander. Now, I know most of the way to where we're going. So we just got to head south, down past Exeter, down into Plymouth, and then take the boat across. From there, I've not got the foggiest. Turn my off, actually straighten the view up. Like I say, guys, it's going to be the last job of today. So, yeah, make the most of it with the spins and the dream loops cards and stuff. Right. I think that's Adrian's trailer spawned in. Yeah, it's Adrian's trailer spawned in. Right, I'm gonna get going, Age. And you can catch up, mate. Alright, so we want south events, so Glasgow, Edinburgh, stuff like that on the thing. We came in this way, didn't we? Got all the map VOCs, yeah, so if you want to get involved in that event that we've been invited to by Ghost thingamajiggy, please let Brax or not Brax, sorry, please let Fatnuts or Xenaziz know, and of course they can let Ghost know how many drivers we'll have turning up. For me, it will depend on what time that event's going on. Because if it doesn't start till, say, 8 o'clock, it's not going to finish till about 10. Right, okay, so we got Edinburgh. Right. Left. Remember traffic light? I haven't seen any yet. Plenty of roundabouts. Right, so we got Aging behind us. Straight ahead. Because we're not going to Fort William or Auburn, whatever. Like I say, the south route through the UK should be fine. It's just when we go over the boat, where we go from there. Because that's the bit I really don't have a clue about. I'm guessing there won't be any more traffic lights till we get down beside Edinburgh, I imagine. That'd be my guess. Hello there. Nuts, how we doing? Must have heard me talk about him. Edinburgh? I didn't see what the other one was. We're north of Edinburgh, so I'm guessing this way. Hi. What are you talking about me for? I was just saying about the Ghost Express convoy on the 26th of May. And if anybody would like to kind of book a space for us, to let you or Xeno know. And also, guys, if you're not on a VTC yet, exclamation VTC in chat, and that will let you know how to get in to be a part of the best VTC in the UK for last month, which is Viking Transport, which many of us in chat belong to. We are very much having a cooldown month for this month, but we are still in the top 10. The space is but we just need to confirm numbers and for attendance, yeah.
I've turned my PlayStation off.
Okay. Yeah. I'd like to go, but I can't say yes or no until I know a time to start. Because obviously if it's going to start 8 o'clock or meet at 8 o'clock, start at say 8:30, 9 o'clock, I'm guessing it's going to be about an hour and a half. So that's 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. I'm going to be sort of almost on my granddad bed by then. So yeah, it's a bit late. So we'll have to see what time it is. I mean, what normally happens on some of these big convoy drives is they give you a start and end point so you can pick up a job, and then they take you their own route. I mean, you still log your minimum miles, so don't worry about that. Kind of what I would do if I was going to want to get as many miles as I could is just before I pick up the job, I'd set my GPS for small roads. And then pick up the job. And then when you're kind of on the job out there, just take a small pullover after 20, 30 mile and put it back on the best route. I think it works like that anyway. Right, so we got Glasgow, Carlisle up ahead. Right, so my plan is, yeah, Glasgow kind of direction, Newcastle, Birmingham, or Liverpool, Manchester, Birmingham. Bristol's not on the thing, so no point looking for that. But from Birmingham, I think we do get a thing for the southwest. So yeah, we should pick up a southwest thing from there, and then I think we should have been down there. Yeah, I think we should have been down on that motorway, mate. So I'm going to go in to Glasgow by the looks of it. Or do we? Do we? Don't we? Do we? Don't we? Do we? No, no. If in doubt, straight ahead. It's my own thing. If in doubt, straight ahead. And just hope that we get a signage saying this way. It's because I haven't found the M6 yet. Don't need the services. Now the downside is Adrian can see exactly where I'm going. He's got the GPS up, so he can see where I'm going or where I'm not going. But one of the deals is to come along with me. You're not allowed to tell me. You can turn off and go the way that it says for you to go, but you just can't tell me that you've done it. You know, not even bye, because that implements that I've gone the wrong way. And if there's a junction nearby, I can just swing round and come back, see? And then it kind of spoils the fun for you and me. Come on, GPS 2 minutes, GPS 2 minutes, GPS 2 minutes. Bastard, next junction. Thanks, Kev. There you go, mate. There's a bad one. Well, not as bad, but it could be a bad one. Is that going to help me? I don't know. I don't know whether it helps me or not. I don't know whether it creates a laugh for you guys. The only thing I know at the moment is without the boat, It reckons we've got 2,033 mile to go, so the mileage is still going down, so we're still kind of heading in the right direction. And I got to come off at the next junction. This sets up this job now is going to set up a very good next episode for this, because obviously we're going to be in Europe. So wherever I am, you know, so if I even go trucking in the meantime, the next time I'm in the truck, that's where we start from. So, you know, if, say, we go on a Saturday convoy and we end up, say, over in Greece, which I don't visit that much, that's where we start from. We're not going to fast travel or anything. No, that's not a junction. That's just a garage at the side. That's a shame. Could have done with the next junction being a services. But that's just a garage. Unlike what happened to Brax when he played the Stream Roots card, the next junction was actually a services. Yours is going to be an extra junction. Oh, Gretna. I'm not getting married, folks, honest. Also, there is a new official VTC skin for ATS for all events. Okay. I haven't seen that yet. Which is weird, because if I haven't seen it... Is there meetings going on that I don't know nothing about? Because surely that should have been in a meeting if there's now a skin. For ATS. I think I just got away with one there, folks. I think I just got away with one on that turn. So I think we just came off the motorway onto a dual carriageway heading the same direction. So we're not on a motorway, but we are on a B road heading the same direction. Because I happen to know Dumfries is on almost the border of England and Scotland, so it's way over west, but you know it's virtually on the border. I mean, it's about time we did have an ATS one, dude, though. I really got to say, I mean, I sort of opted for that Ziggy Zaggy one, but somebody said it was part of the Stripes, the one I like, which obviously isn't a thing, isn't going to be a thing because it's part of a paid DLC. Yeah, especially if we're attending events, just, you know. So what one is it? Because obviously it has to work for all trucks. Dumfries, Stranraer, Kilmarnock, Carlisle, Kilmarnock. I think we had Dumfries. Out of all the ones we got, I think we had Dumfries. I know I've just gone round the roundabout, but I had to do that to find out where all the destinations were. But I think we had Dumfries. It's this one. Does. Yeah, I mean the hardest part when we were on about an ATS skin before was the fact that all trucks have their own like personalized skins. Oh, it wasn't Dumfries that we should have been heading for then, because all we've done is head down towards the thing. Big, small sleeper cabs, and big sleeper. Chaos, how you doing? We've definitely gone the wrong way. Right, so we need to pick another direction. And it's a base again, okay. Oh, is that what it's called? It's those. Okay. That's cool. I haven't seen it yet, but obviously, you know, it's cool to actually have. Right, where are we going? I have no clue where to go. Horizon is the truck and trailer. Okay. I have no clue where we're going. No point going that way. That way's north. There's no point going to Dumfries Junction because that just heads down to a thing. Hold that info. Dick. So I think it's this next one. Look at the map. Yes, mate. Right then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Shit. I think we head back north, actually. That's quicker. We head back north, because I don't want to go into Ireland. Give me a break. Bastards. Right, so up here's a roundabout. Glad to be of service. Mm-hmm. Right, so the next thing after this is the motorway junction. Guys, go check out Fat Nuts 14. He's one of the newer members of the Sunbridge Stream team over here on Twitch. If you want to see who the rest of the members are, exclamation team in chat, and that will take you to the page where all 10 members are. I'm going to ask that you individually go into each one, click the follow button for each one. And if you don't like one of us, you can always unfollow. But please do the first thing and go give us a follow and give us a chance. Right, so this should come up to a motorway junction, and I go underneath, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, jumpity, 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 jumpity. Can you play this on a controller? Yes. There's a few of our guys that do. I want to go that way. Right then, guys, I need to take a quick few minutes and have a quick bio break, so I'm going to try and find somewhere safe to park, and then I'm going to go quickly to the loo and back again. This will do. No point starting the other thing because, yeah, I won't be that long. Sorry about that. I am back. What's that? That's Matt. I've heard about them, so I can't wait to see how many I can get off my list. Yeah, so like I was saying, if you can wait until Steam do their sales, and I believe there's a summer sale coming up quite soon. I mean, don't quote me on it, but they normally do a spring, autumn, winter, summer sales. The base game goes down to about £3. Instead of, I think it's like $12.90 at the minute. You can check out CD Keys, obviously, and don't forget to use Loopy's link to get through to that. But I think that's about a fiver to get base game. But obviously, base game will get you. I think it's UK. Well, I say UK, basically England, part of France, part of Belgium, Netherlands, tiny bit of Spain or something like that. And then when you get the other DLCs, it gives you a more in-depth Spain and stuff like that. There you go. Brax thinks it's about August, so it's a little ways away, but you know that'll soon be upon us. You know what I mean? Right, where are we going? Santander. Right, let's go. I mean, it says 4 hours. It's not going to be 4 hours. Maintain. No, it's not going to be 4 hours. If I can find my way down to Plymouth, it's not going to be 4 hours. Do not, I repeat, do not ever call me that name again. What, Fat Nuts? Your actual fucking name, you div. Oh, yeah, okay, okay. Wow. Have you seen pictures of them both? They kind of look similar. That's all I'm saying. You know, in another life, you two could have been brothers. Yeah, definitely. I'm not waiting for... He won't do it. It's all bants. It's all fun. Please not junction. Please not junction. Please not junction. Look at the map. Boom. The trouble is, I don't want to look at the map. I'm headed in the right direction already. Anyways, we'll make the most of it. So this is saying to come off and go across. I'm not doing that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I'm not doing that. That's rubbish. In fact, let's just check map options, which is in... that's what I thought was the case. In fact, no, we want to leave it on small roads, in fact. I want to leave it on small roads because I'm not using the map as such. It will give me more space to actually go wherever I want. I say wherever I want, wherever I feel I need to go. Did you do the traffic light? I haven't seen a fucking traffic light. Mask, LED mask. Oh, you bastard. I've just charged it as well, Zena, for 5 minutes. Alexa, start a timer for 5 minutes. Are we on? Hold the line. There we go. Alexa, start a timer for 5 minutes.
Second timer. 5 minutes. Starting now.
Thank you. I gotta say, guys, I can't see. Well, I can see, but it's fucking difficult. There we go. So guys, while this one is activated, you can change what it's doing. There's a redeem for it. It adds a minute to the timer as well. What's that? Two of them? Two of them. Okay, so let's do one first. Alexa, add a timer for one. Add 1 minute to the timer.
You have 2 active timers. On bedroom, a 5-minute timer with about 3 minutes and 12 seconds left, and on this device, a 5-minute timer with about 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. Which one do you want to modify?
This room.
You don't have a timer called room, but there are timers for 5 minutes.
Alexa, stop bedroom timer.
You have 2 5-minute timers. On this device, a 5-minute timer with about 3 minutes and 4 seconds left, and on bedroom, a 5-minute timer with about 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. Which
Alexa,
one do you want?
add 2 minutes to the 5-minute timer.
You have 2 active 5-minute timers.
Oh, for fuck's
On
sake.
bedroom, a 5-minute timer with about 2 minutes and 28 seconds
Alexa,
left, and on
stop timer for bedroom.
you have 2 5-minute timers. On this device, a 5-minute timer with about 2 minutes and 35 seconds.
We'll add it on afterwards, guys, but there was 2, so
5-minute timer with
we'll add
about
2 minutes on in a minute.
17 seconds left.
So there's the second one,
Which one do
peoples.
you want to cancel?
Cancel both. Alexa, cancel both timers.
Cancelling both timers.
Alexa, start a timer for 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Thank you.
Starting now.
Yay, we're sorted. we're on it now, we're on it. If a new person comes in now, they're going to go, what the fuck is going on? I can't fucking drink in a mask, have you, cunt? Literally, there's no mouth in it. I can't drink, you daffy twat. I'll do it after. Walk home. How long we got left? Alexa, how long's left on timer?
You have 1 minute and 30 seconds left on your 4-minute timer.
Cool. Just what I need, Brax. You know, I can barely see fuck all at the moment, and yet you put in a screen craft. Cheers, mate. Again.
Oh my god. I have. Oh. What? I haven't got what you got.
Alright, you ain't got frozen shoulder then.
No. Broken rotator cuff.
Okay. Okay.
It starts to hit.
Yeah. Alexa, stop. Ah, oh, for that.
Who made you put that on?
Zeno. And then a couple of them changed the fucking view. Anyway, drink. Zeno is coming up with our list, Bevs.
Alright.
And thank you, Kev, for the drink. I'm on my Wraith Coca-Cola. It's very fucking lovely. Takes me back to when I was a child, because it tastes like fucking cola bottles. I really haven't got a clue where I am, because I couldn't even see the signs.
Body's excited.
Hey?
Body's excited.
Yeah. Oh?
Back my position.
Bugger off, man. Guys, she has had to go and farm some now, and she was excited about it. She wants another go at some point.
Because it never ends.
Yeah, the good thing about... She just said the good thing about playing farm sim as stuff on the farm, you never end doing stuff. And she's right, you don't. You know, yes, the jobs keep rotating round, but you never stop farming the farm.
Oh, it.
So yeah, not only do I have to get her a wheel, but I gotta get her a Euro truck and fucking farming sim. You never know, Kev, we might be able to get her in the snow runner yet.
No, I don't know about that. Fucking cold makes me feel sick. Snow makes me feel cold.
Shouldn't really say snow runner when Kev's here, because he's like a fucking meerkat. You say snow runner when you're Kev, he's like, oh, snow runner? Did somebody say snow runner?
So you do snow runner like
Yeah.
I am with Destiny.
Yeah. Oh, Christ, Adrian, what are you doing to me?
I don't think play Destiny. Please go back.
Look at the map, look at the map, look at the map. Trouble is, I know where I'm going, I don't need to look at the map.
Well, every time you spun that was so far, it's been a good one.
Yeah, it'll be a bad one in a minute, I guarantee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we need to watch out for the M5 junction.
Now, I'm going to go back to the dojo for a bit. Leave you to it.
Yeah, today now. So while I'm doing this, guys, I've put small roads on the GPS because it don't make a difference anyway where what I got it on, because obviously I'm just following the road signs. Although if the wheel landed on GPS, I could have the GPS up for like 2 minutes. I'll take a look at the wheel actually later and see. I know, just see what's on there. because it shouldn't take anything off, see? So literally it should be like all the really easy good stuff. It's got kind of bigger segments. All the hard or like the horrible stuff is small segments, and the GPS for 2 minutes is a small segment. It's only one of them. The map, I think, is 2 segments or 3 segments. The close eyes, I think, it's got 3 segments. And the weirdest thing is I've had to individually add them on. And then tell the wheel not to take them off so that they're always there. But I'll have a look at it later and see if I can jumble them up a little bit. It happens sometimes, Kev, when I'm talking to Brax or frat nuts to say either or to either or. To call one by the other's name. It happens. I've done it since I've met them both. It'll probably keep happening till I was going to say till I'm old and grey, but I'm nearly there anyway. But guys, make the most out of the 40% off code at the top of the screens, at the top of your chats. Basically, you click that link, it'll open up another page on my Streamloots location. Whack one of them in your basket, and you should get. If you spent enough, you should get the 40% off. So literally, if you buy the 15 pack for €14, it should cost you. Trying to work this out, €8. So it should literally, for a 15 pack, it should cost you same as an 8 pack. Kinda. Maybe slightly more, but yeah. Yeah, slightly more, because an 8 pack, €7. So the 14 pack, the 15 pack will cost you about €9. So you might get like €6 off. Right, I need to watch these signs now because we're coming down to what will be the M5 sign. Oh, we're on the M5. Of course we are. The continuation of the M5 South sign. Because at Birmingham it splits off to the M1, I want to say. Cardiff M5, so yeah, that's the one. Right, so we're on the 5. So we should be able to stay on this all the way down to Plymouth. Well, I say all the way down to Plymouth, of course it changes at Exeter to the 38. What's got for me now? Oh, I've just noticed something. There's 2 look at the maps together. That shouldn't happen. I need to make them further apart. Anyways. Yeah, we've gone the right way. Whoop, hang on. Anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right. Okay, so this should be all one road down to Plymouth, and then we come off what I call the most iconic junction there is in the UK, because you come down into Plymouth in real life right beside a Sainsbury's. I know that doesn't seem very exciting, but it has a very Art Deco roof. So basically on the front, the roof kind of looks like those waves made in the glass. So very Art Deco roof. And yeah, it's nice to look at, actually. Not in game, I'm afraid. Wish it was in game, but not in game. I'm gonna push it 58 age. Yeah, I know you're monitoring stream. So I can't do nothing about the wheel at the moment, peoples, but I shall take a look at it later on. Do I have anything outstanding? Set of lights or something? Did Kev get another set of lights? Or did I do that one? Kev, if that was your second set of lights and I haven't done it yet, I'll be able to do it in Plymouth. There's a set of lights there. But yeah, this is a lot of fun, people. When you guys get involved with the wheel every few minutes or whatever it is, doing this is a lot of fun. Of course, when we get into continental Europe, if I get a 15-second look at the map, I'm going to have to pay more attention. At the moment, I'm not paying very much attention to it because I know where I'm going. You know, we're on the M5. There's only one. You know, there's nowhere really to go except to continue on the M5. I can easily see that I'm on the M5, and you know, easily see the junctions not to come off too early for them as well. So I'm estimating 20 minutes down to Plymouth, and then whatever to Santander. I think the two ports we can go into, one's Bilbao, well, the other one might be Santander, actually. I know there's two ports in Spain that we can go to. And you never know, peoples. We're in it to win it, so we might wake up millionaires tomorrow. When I say we, I mean me and the wife. If that happens, you'll know it straight away. And the reason why I say you'll know it straight away is because once the money hits the bank, I'll do a giveaway for a Moser trucking setup. If that happens. So, trucking wheel, 5nm motor, and the trucking steering wheel, 2-pedal setup. We'll just go win the lottery first. Bristol, Exeter. So that's kind of weird that Bristol's on the signs, but isn't on the map at all. I feel it should be. Even if they make it just a couple of drops, you know. If they do a drop sort of cribbed, which is just north of Bristol, on the just off the M4, and I don't know, the airport, make the airport a drop. They did that, brilliant. You know, I'd love Bristol to be in there, and then you sort of know where Bristol is anyway, because it's sort of where the M5 comes up from Devon, Somerset, and you meet the M4 coming across, and Bristol's sort of on the inner corner of that. And it's not a small town either. You know, it's bigger than Exeter, but Exeter's on the Pro Mods map purely because it's a county capital. Even though most people think it's Plymouth, but it's not. Nice to see Tav back on farm today. So the average Viking has been on farm most of the day today. It's nice to see him back on. Yeah, he found a new mod, which they're quite happy about. I'm not too struck on it. But I'm willing to give it a go. Which is that you can have crop destruction anywhere. So even on the contracted mods, you still destroy the crops. Difficult to get used to straight off, but you know, it's something that may not happen. Crash Override, oi oi, how's it going, boy? Guys, go and follow Crash Override. He's over there playing ATS quite a lot lately. At the moment, I believe he's getting in practice just in case it's not quite been okayed yet. The August push month might be ATS. Like I say, not been confirmed. The Big Roy. Yeah, I saw the new drop today of mods and stuff that are coming. That Big Roy thing looks interesting. Assuming, like Tav said, assuming that precision farming gets the thing right with their disc spreaders, because that's part of what's wrong with the precision farming kit. And another part of it is because it adds train tracks to every field loses yield. So that needs to be corrected. I'm driving it at the moment on SnowRunner. Okay. So the Big Roy, is that just a reiteration of the what's we call that fucking great truck which you had in, I think it's year 11? No, it's a versatile tractor. You're driving in SnowRunner at the moment. So in SnowRunner, the three tractors are, well, the four tractors are. There's quite an old one which was in season. I'm trying to think of the seasons now. Season 10, and then you had a slightly better one. And then you had the two new ones, which was the 6 or 12 wheeled thing, the little one. And you had the thing that's kind of based on a class. It's a mod. Okay. Probably why I haven't seen it. Right, so we're in, I think we're in Somerset at the moment, because I think we just passed that last services. That was Western-super-Mare services. So we're definitely in Somerset now. In fact, we're down near Wellington, so that's 26. 25, 26 on N5. 27. So 27. So 28's North Devon Link Road, and that's not in the game, so we don't need to worry about that. 29's in the game. That's the Exeter Airport turning, which we're about to go past. 30's not in the game. 31 is in the game for the M5. That's where the M5 changes into the A38. And obviously, if the Torquay road was in it as well, you'd have Splatford Split. So the A380, A38 road. Splatford Split, one of the most dangerous junctions on the motorway in the UK. And the reason being, it's just a V. Splits off. Trouble is, it's signed quite well. The trouble is, drivers don't get into lane early enough. So at the last minute, you could have somebody from lane 4 trying to get over into lane 2. Which, to be honest, about a half a mile from the junction, you should be treating it as 2 lanes to go off that way and 2 lanes to go off that way. And then, if you're coming up fast in a really fast car after that, you should be slowing down to prepare for your lane. Footbridge at 29, that's there. That's only been there like 5 years. Exeter Airport Junction 29. The airport's about a mile up the road. Don't know why the cones are here. The cones are rarely there. Only if there's roadworks. But literally right after this junction, this off-on ramp goes on for about a mile and a half and then comes straight off for junction 30. That's not in game. And Moto Services is about here on the right. So to get to it, you come off, you go round the roundabout, go up to another roundabout, round that roundabout, and into the services for junction 30. We got quite a nice services actually at Exeter, even though it's a moto, but it's quite a nice services. It's a big area, almost full every single night of trucks. So here's the sign for Splatford. No, this is the A30 sign. This is junction 31. But yeah, the Splatford Split junction's almost identical, except it actually goes off into 2 different directions. This one for 39, the 2 left lanes actually go round in a circle and go down sort of mid-Devon down to Cornwall. Go through the middle of Devon down to Cornwall. Whereas if you follow this road down, it sort of sticks kind of within 10 mile of the coast down to Plymouth. So there goes the M5. M5 is no more. We're now on the A38. 40 mile to Plymouth. Now normally this takes about an hour. You can do it in 30 minutes if you paint it. And that is to symbolise Kemford petrol station. So right where I am now would be the split, and like I said, it's not here because obviously they don't want you going down to Torquay. Which is weird because Torquay's quite picturesque. I think it'd be quite nice to have that road down to Torquay and then come back on you and go down like the B roads to Plymouth. Some beautiful roads down there, really is. There's a place just past I think it's Kingsbridge. If you're right on the coast, Nick, I think it's Kingsbridge. There's a beautiful place called Blackpool Sands, and literally you got like you got the main water for the channel on one side, and on the other side is another like pool of water or big or like a stream or something, and it's gorgeous. I think the rain stopped actually. So we won't be doing this every time we're on ETS, guys, but we will be doing it like every maybe third one. But yeah, so now that we've gone on to continental Europe, we shall keep going over there now for a little while. Basically, wherever the jobs take us, that's where we go. So now, sort of in a couple of streams time, when I decide to do it again, wherever I am, that's where the start is. So if we do a couple of convoys with everybody else, and yeah, even if I'm in a different truck, that's what truck we start with, and we go. Right, so off here, this is the where I call the, like I say, the most picturesque junction on the motorway, I think. Like I say, where this building is on the left, in real life that's the Sainsbury's, and like I say, it has this Art Deco roof where it's kind of like, it looks like waves. They're coming. Oh, lights! Whoa, 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 whoa! Can't see the lights. I got a full change. Right. Whoa. Alright, so back when it goes back to red, that's when I go. H, I hope that should be behind me. No, it's not. That's why I've got me into hazard lights on, dude. I'm nuts. There's your lights done, Kev. Right, this road now, in real life, is about 4 miles long. You're going to Plymouth? No, I'm going through Plymouth, Bess. I'm going to the port to go down to Spain. You heard me talking about the Sainsbury's with the Art Deco roof. Also, guys, this is one of the only places you will find this sign coming up. The only places in the map on any roads that you will find that sign. The simulator radio sign. I don't know why they put it in Plymouth as well. This church is actually here. Some of you guys have heard me talk about this church before. Yeah, that church is actually there in the same state. I believe they're trying to rebuild the roof on it though, just to stop corrosion and stuff, so it can stay kind of longer. I was going to say, don't stand still, they'll nick your tires. Yeah, some parts of Plymouth. But it's the same with anywhere. One of our guys lives in Bristol. You know, some parts of Bristol, you even slow down. You'll have just the shell of your car left. But I think it's the same for every city. They've all got their good and bad parts. So it's just that I know about these parts that down here, and you guys wherever you live know about your bad parts. Welcome back, Kev. Obviously going off to do odd jobs for his other half. How's she feeling today, Kev? She alright? Or is she still feeling like shit? Right, so this port, I normally go very wide, but you have to come back left for the barrier. There we go. I always use the weighbridge as well. I don't know why, but I just do. Now you just have to watch the gate. There's a guy on the gate. Come on, dude, open up. Yeah, open up. Very good. You can do this from one, you just got to get right over it and then take the turn. And then we get a choice of boat. Like I say, hopefully we get... I know Bilbao's one of them, I hope Santander's the other. Santander, there we go. So it wasn't far off, was it? So now we just need to find where we're going. Where are we going? DDC Auto Terminal. I have no clue. So that beacons the air system. DDC Auto Terminal. Makes it sound like it's very close to the boat, I would have thought. I could be wrong, of course. España. Could be in there. Find me. Sent me a DM, thank you, Brax. I shall look at that a little bit later after I've finished. I'm not too far from finishing now. I just gotta find where this fucking place is. What was that? Don't know, that looked like a bus station. I've been told off. I can't give you any more of those to get any clip. Is it in there? I don't know. I really don't know where this drop-off is. That's an auto terminal. Is it in there? No, there's no green box on it. Right, I don't want to head out of town yet. I want to explore. Where is it? Up there? Oh, TDC, I found it, I found it, I found it, I found it. Found it. Which means I won't be doing the traffic light. Fortunately. You was praying for the end job now, you bitch. And there we go, peoples. But at least we're in Spain. And the next time round, we'll be... in fact, let's do the hard reverse. Right, so... hard reverse. This is similar to what you have to do in the academy. So, let's find out where we got to reverse into. I think it's in this shed here on the side. In there, isn't it? Yeah. So we'll spin it round. So what I was trying to say earlier when I was watching Linda last night, she was trying to do the academy ones, and he was going a little bit wayward, and it was because she was trying to overturn it. So what I was trying to tell her in chat was the small movement you do at the front, by the time you get 40 foot behind where the trailer is, it ends up a massive movement. So just try and keep your movement small. I know she was trying to turn 90 degrees into a space in between two trucks, but she was overturning the trailer. And then at the end of the run, at the end of the maneuver, trying to really overturn it, and then going past the straightness of the line that she had to go in. There we go. Douche. Would have been hilarious. Not like me to put my foot on the accelerator. Yeah. Yeah, do you know, guys, that apparently, with my wife anyway, that her accelerator foot is controlled by her hands? Honestly. Every time she moved her hand the other day on farming, she sped up. In reverse. So every time she moved her hand over to the tractor, she literally went, wow. Anyways, peoples, that's it. That's the end of the show. Thank you very much for popping along. Yeah, we shall be doing this again. Like I say, give us a couple of streams for Euro Truck, and we shall definitely be doing this again. But for now, you guys over on YouTube, of course, will be the first to leave. And then we will raid out over on Twitch because I can't figure out how to raid out over on YouTube. It'll come to me. I'll figure it out at some point. But for you guys on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. And we'll catch you again tomorrow for some more SnowRunner. So yeah, if you guys that are interested in SnowRunner, we shall be back on that tomorrow. So you guys on YouTube, we'll see you later. You guys on